Jay sumugot, the bump and the finish. Jumper is good. Lamar, basket and one. Has 6 points back. Ulaan knocks down the 3. Steal, Yambing, look out. William Bing throws it down. Manny sees a gap and throws it down. Early down by Bennett with a hammer. Janelle for 3.
Nagbabalik ang Liga ng Bahat Pilipino dito sa Malolos, Bulacan. Second of 3 games ngayong Miyerkules, and it's a good one. We have 2 contenders from the north battling it out for a better position. And they have big ambitions because the postseason is coming up in a couple of months from now. Warlo Batak, the reigning MPBL Player of the Week, he's had some spectacular games, some clutch performances this season. Sa kabilang panig, AJ Miranda, who's become the face of this Meycauayan Marilao franchise this season. Siya ang mangunguna dito sa para sa GEM. Siya po laban natin, Pasig versus Meycauayan Marilao. Magandang gabi mga kaligas. Sila po pasasama si Coach Mike Perez and Coach Mike. Very important game for both teams, particularly because they are trying to inch closer to that number 4 spot which Ilagan has right now.
Oh, tsaka dikit yung standing nila. No? I think 2 lesser games. I'm not sure if Pasig or Meycauayan, but definitely those 2 very close with each other in that standing.
Papanood yung MPBL sa YouTube, Tap Sports and Solar Sports. So magandang gabi sa mga nanonood through those channels. Let's bring in our courtside reporter, Ms. Mika Abisamis, na maaga pa dito and nakipagkwentuhan na sa mga teams natin. Mika, how are the 2 teams heading into this matchup?
So Delph, Coach Mike, Coach Tan has always been vocal about wanting that 4th spot like everybody else, I guess, no, yung mga mid-level teams of the North na makuha talaga yung home court advantage nila. But you know, nothing is impossible for the youngest MPBL head coach that made it to the playoffs, talking about his stint in 2022 with Rizal, no? But then he also said that he knows the task is big today, no? Especially going against Mr. Player of the Week. Na pag-usapan nyo nga si Warlo Batak, napakaganda ng pinakita niya against Valenzuela in their last game. But speaking of Warlo, sabi niya sa akin, alam mo, isa yun sa most memorable games ko siguro ever dito sa MPBL because they were down 8 to 10 points in the last 3 minutes and they turned that game around. And speaking of which, nagkaroon ng meeting. Etong si Warlo Batak, si Jacob Galicia, and si Jay Gars. Pinag-usapan na nila na, teka, nakakasabay na tayo. Meron na tayong chemistry, meron na tayong kumpiyansa. Huwag na tayong titigil dito. Itodo na natin to. So, Delph,
thank you so much, Mika. And, with every milestone and with every achievement, syempre naghahangad ka, nahigitan yun. And that's what's happening with Pasig, led by their young leader in Warlo Batak. And tingnan natin ang pinag-uusapan natin dito, yung North Division standings, because we'll see where everyone is right now. They're targeting that number 4. Medyo malayo kasi ito top 3 natin, ang Caloocan, Abra, and San Juan. But Ilagan is at number 4 at the moment, 12-6 sa kanilang record. Same number of losses with Pasig, but more wins. Pasig already lost to Ilagan. Pasay picking up a win earlier, 11-9 sila, but they've beaten Ilagan. Ang Meycauayan, and Meycauayan has already beaten Pasay. So, this is going to be a crazy race for that number 4 spot. And Valenzuela is not far behind as well. They're knocking on the door with that 9-10 record.
Yeah, which is why this game is going to be of importance para sa dalawang teams na to. A win over the others, an advantage that surely you're going to take heading into that playoff.
Pwede pang magtabla-tabla yan by the end of the regular season, and we're going to need every tie-break rule that we have here in the MPBL. Talking about Pasig, they came up with a heart-stopping 102-100 victory over Valenzuela, and we all remember that shot by Warlo Batak to beat the buzzer, beat 3 defenders and flipped it up and in. And as the buzzer sounded, ganda na pinakita ni Warlo Batak in that game.
Trailing to 3 quarters sila actually doon. Maganda lang yung 27-point output nila. in the fourth quarter, only because, you know, guys like Warlo Batak and even Jay Gars led the team in scoring. Sama po dyan si Jacob Galicia. Those three stars actually combined for more than 60 points of the output and passing in that game. And, you know, offensive rebounding has been key. They were able to get more points in the paints because they were able to convert more second chance opportunities.
Meycauayan Marilao Gems, on the other hand, fell short against the San Juan Knights, and we all know the strength of the San Juan team, and this was a good test para dito sa Meycauayan, but again, as you mentioned, they fell short, and defensively they really struggled as San Juan shot 58% from the field and dominated the glass 43-27.
Yeah, introspective. I guess what they can take out of that is overall they shot the ball pretty okay, except for the 3 points where they made only 6 out of 24. They did get out rebounded, which is no surprise as you're going against San Juan. And we'll see how adjustments would be here in this crucial game against Pasig.
Well, we're here in Malolos, and let's get this game going. Richard Campos with the starters.
It's Pasig City versus Meycauayan Marilao Gems. Live on Solar Sports, Tap Sports, and on YouTube channel here at Malolos Sports and Convention Center in Season 8 of Manny Pacquiao's MPBL. Here's the starting unit for Pasig City. Guard number 73 from Balagtas, Van Peña. From San Jose del Monte at forward number 32, Paul Lopez. Also at forward number 29, Jacob Galicia. Playing center number 24, Michael Lambino. And at two guard number 1 from Barangay Mohon, Malolos, the air show, Warlo Batak. The head coach is Arvin Quinto, assisted by Richard Rosales and Brian Zapanta. The team owner, Buddy Encarnado. Now for Meycauayan Marilao Gems. At guard number 0, MJ De La Virgen. Power forward number 12, Vince Tolentino. The other forward, the Apollo 14, Jason Apolonio. Coming in at center number 15, Flex Apreco. Starting at guard number 17 from Loma de Gato, Marilao, Arvin Emeterio. They are led by Jonathan Banal, assistant coaches Dexter Rosales, Ice Banal, Nate Santos, Kian Karatay of Barangay Nagbalon, Marilao, with Francis Zamores, the team manager Kaiser Galvez, team owners Aya Saicon, and Marilao Mayor Attorney James C.
Starting 5 brought to you by Sports Plus, the official sports book of the MPBL. Van Peña, Warlo Batak, Michael Lambino, Jacob Galicia, and Paul Lopez. Getting the start for Pasig. Meycauayan Marilao has MJ De La Virgen, Arvin Emeterio, Felix Apreco, Vince Tolentino, and Jason Apolonio. Wow, Richard Campos dishing out some new monikers here. Air Show, Warlo Batak, and Apollo 14, Jason Apolonio.
Wow. These names he comes up with, mga moniker, ha? Oo.
Our crew chief will be Hali Rick Damicog, Eduardo Villarosa, and Alan Baria. Ang ating officiating crew. Then got John Paul Abobo as the substitute referee. Warlo Batak, who's been having a spectacular month of July. Van Peña, pinapahirapan ni De La Virgen. He gets trapped. Shot is an air ball.
Well, immediately you could feel yung depensa nitong Marilao Gems. You talk about offense, these guys are good, but defensively you also see the effort.
MJ De La Virgen, nothing but net on that three-pointer.
Well, itong Meycauayan is actually 5th when it comes to attempts from 3, and so you're not surprised by the volume of shots that they take. Only because that's part of actually the schemes of Coach Tantan Banal, wanting to spread the floor. See that drive right there of a miss.
Lambino, bumitin konti. Tapos nga lang ang kanyang tira. Apolonio attracts two defenders. Emeterio can't hit the three. Peña with a rebound. Warlo Batak goes on the attack. Fouled by Apollo 14. Parang spaceship.
Oh, parang astronaut ang aray.
Very, very clever though from Richard Campos. Gotta give him his props.
Yeah. See how the execution here for Pasig.
Jacob Galicia, 14 points, 9 rebounds per outing this season. Jacob, mid-range J, lista mo na yan.
Well, that is why he is a solid one when it comes to a two-man action. He can pick and pop, he can short roll, he can provide that second pass out of that two-man action. Just so many ways that Jacob Galicia can actually contribute for Pasig.
Well, he was with the Pasay Voyagers during the preseason as De La Virgen. Already with a couple of three-pointers here.
Yeah,
and it's not the same impact. Dito lang talaga siya sa Pasig, bagay na bagay.
Tsaka maganda yung, I guess, to that report of Mika, yung chemistry amongst these guys. As we see this, 3 attempt and a make by MJ De La Virgen. Little step back from top of the key.
Three-point shot is brought to you by Extreme Water Protected Speakers. Dive into music with Extreme Speakers.
And much as we talk about the maturity of itong si Warlo Batak, one can help but notice also yung pag-elevate ng game ng mga kasama niya,
21 points against Venezuela, including the game winner. 9 rebounds and 8 assists as well. Pretty much doing everything. Si Warlo Batak. Keith Pido is now in the game. It's a backcourt violation.
Tsaka in my opinion, si Keith Pido is also a very important part of that rotation for Pasig. That level of stability.
I think the bench is going to be warned here.
Of Meycauayan. But they didn't like that call, which results in a turnover in favor for Pasig.
Galicia again. Bagsak si Lambino. A whistle away from the ball. It's on a Preku.
Flex getting called for that foul.
Pido.
They want it cleared.
Lambino takes the jumper and knocks it down.
That's the fourth piece, in my opinion, dun sa offensive threat para dito sa Pasig. Mike Lambino really is coming in. There was a time that he was pretty solid, medyo nag-dip ng konti, but now, taking off para dito sa Pasig and helping out the team.
Apolonio goes high off the glass.
Pretty much off balance on that shot. Got bothered habang pababa siya doon. Fortunate for him, he got called. Whistle got called. He'll be sent to the line for the free throws.
Unang tira ni Jason Apolonio. And let's bring back Mika Bisamis.
Pampanga 2 seasons, probably the most memorable stint alongside Archie Concepcion. Team nila yun, ni Jason Apolonio during the 2022 stint, after which he joined Zamboanga, Abra, and now Meycauayan. Jason feels like he is starting to get the same confidence he had in Pampanga. Ganun na ganun daw ang kumpiyansa na binibigay sa kanya ni Coach Tan ngayon. Nakausap ko rin si Coach Tan, sinabi nga niya sa akin na medyo similar sila sa Pasay, na medyo maliit nga sila. So pinapag 3 and 4 din daw niya itong si Jason ngayon. And so far, adjusting naman si Jason. Pero sabi niya sa akin, alam mo Mika, yung mga physical things, yung mga skills na gustong matutunan, na gusto ni Coach Tan na matutunan ni Jason, secondary na daw yun. Ang importante dito ay yung kumpiyansa talaga na nababalik sa isip niya. Si Del Coach Mike.
Maraming salamat, Mika. And that's a really nice report on Jason Apolonio and the turnaround that we're seeing from Jason. Now, we saw what he's capable of nung isisimula siya dito sa MPBL. And suddenly, I think he may have lost a step a bit after the second season. After when he went to Zamboanga. And then, nung nag-Abra pa siya, no? Joined a very loaded Abra team. So, it was a struggle for him to get playing time, breakthrough on that very strong lineup. Pero Coach Jonathan Banal has done wonders to his confidence, and it's good to see Jason Apolonio back.
And I feel it's important, yung confidence na binibigay ni Coach Tantan Banal, as we see Keith Pido getting fouled there by MJ De La Vergen. And the reason that I say that is he's been now one of the top 3-point shooters para dito sa Meycauayan. With that confidence, you know, he's not second-guessing himself every time he takes a shot.
There are a bunch of shooters there in Meycauayan. One of them is coming in Jimboy Pastoran. Coach Arvin Ginto of Pasig.
And Keith Pido, definitely their #1 assist guy with close to 4 assists per game. That really has been his role. Ball security and stability.
Sports Plus is the official sportsbook of the MPBL. Scan the QR code to play or visit www.sportsplus.ph. Miranda gets the bounce.
And we talk about the 3-point shooting of Meycauayan earlier. Perimeter-wise, si AJ man nag-aasikaso doon.
Warlo Batak, couple of misses. The hold is on Jacob Galicia.
And one thing for sure, this game is not going to be short of any effort. Offense and defense from both these teams. Of course, physicality and all, execution, pretty much a primary piece for them.
Jimboy Pastoran na kay AJ Miranda. Now Preco. Labas kay Pastoran. Goes to Ajim. Left, right wing 3 is good.
AJ Miranda had a bucket earlier from the elbow, and this time from 3.
Now Paul Lopez contributing with a 3-pointer. And 13-12 ang ating score. Pasig pulls to within 1. Argente to Tolentino. Now Apreco. Labas kay Pastoran. On the right side, Pastoran drives middle. Pastoran misses the one-hander. Batak is ahead. Deflected by Miranda. Batak with a sidestep. Beauty.
Yan ang part na nagiging maturity talaga ni Warlo Batak. Before getting into the paint, he keeps rushing himself. Now he understands when to decelerate, when to pick his spots. AJ misses a 3.
Batak just puts a lot of pressure on the defense every time he has that ball.
Oh. So he can find ways to get inside the paint, especially in transition.
This is the fast break of the game brought to you by Sports Plus, the official sportsbook of the MPBL.
Because he understands how to play length of the floor basketball.
Marami pa lang naman taga-Bulacan dito ng mga Pasig player eh.
Oo nga, no?
Si Warlo, taga-Bulacan dito.
Yeah. Tsaka si Warlo, he's playing for, I think, the Malolos team ba? Alongside si Harold Benedictus, who will see action later on. And that is a pretty strong lineup for their team.
Napahinga muna si Warlo Bata. Corpus is in. I like this game. Corpus,
Yes.
mid-range din. Ganda din dumipensa.
Masipag din humabol sa mga 50-50 ball yan.
But AJ Miranda leaves him in the dust.
Well, he got left as soon as he opened up that hit. Entire lane really just opened for AJ Miranda to claim. No problem right there on that finish for AJ. Nice backdoor.
Galicia floating and scoring. Nababa na yung depensa dun eh.
Oo. Pero ang ganda ng pagkaka-pull up yung timing. Nice drive. Strong once again.
Another straight line drive para kay AJ Miranda.
Yeah. No help on the low tag. The primary defender, naiwanan niya. Itong si Corpus. He's getting bothered here, having problems trying to set up the table.
That's Galicia again. He'll get the bounce. Jacob Galicia, 6 points in the ball game. 6.5 minutes gone by.
15 away from 1,000.
Oh yeah. Miranda, no good. Galicia able to secure the rebound. That is his first rebound of the game. Bautista for 3. No go. Apreco ahead to Argente. Argente iniwas sa bantay ang bola. Pumasok ang layup. Galicia is ahead. Galicia will finish.
Wow. Jacob Galicia has shown us everything right now. Pick and pop, short roll, defense, transition, finishing through contact. He's been everything here in the first quarter.
This is the play of the game brought to you by Sports Plus, the official sports book of the MPBL. Meycauayan Manilao calls timeout. Pasig up by 4. Back here at the Malolos Sports and Convention Center for your Maharlika Pilipinas Basketball League. May nagpapa-shoutout?
Oo, meron. Si Ken Pangilinan,
Sino
nanonood.
Sino yan?
Si Ken Pangilinan, yung
yung
Tisoy na
Yung kasama natin dito. Okay.
Tisoy.
Okay.
Happy viewing.
Happy viewing, Sir Ken. Kamusta ka po?
Kuya Ken, happy viewing, Kuya Ken. Sabay ka ng kuya, no? Parang tama eh.
Jay Gars misses the 3. Rebound ni Serrano. Quickly to Pastoran. Joshua Giab is in the game. Serrano.
Oh, that's offensive
That's
foul.
an offensive. Travel.
Oh, travel.
Travel first.
Thankfully for him, nauna yung travel. Clearly extending that
Busy si Kuya Ken, ha?
DC. Scouting rin yan, syempre. May mga... Ano ba busy? May iba pa ba siyang
Oo,
pinagpapabisihan?
nakikita ko.
Ay, oo naman.
Nakikita ko. Kanya-kanyang ano lang yan.
The pink unis.
Oo.
Oh, yeah.
Pastoran to Argente.
Oh, wow, what an answer here for Meycauayan, bringing in a lot of energy and a lot of pressure.
Well, timeout din ang response ni Coach Arvin Ginto. Matapos ang steal of the game, brought to you by the Extreme Booth, the waterproof speaker, unstoppable sound, ultimate power. Pastoran to Argente for the finish. 21-19. It's a Pasig turn to call timeout. The MPBL the Sports Plus MPBL All-Star 2026 is happening on August 29 at the Inares Center in Montalban, Rizal. See the logo? Yung nakita mo yung bundok doon sa likod ng Inares. Yan.
I was going to ask yung pala yun.
Yan.
Okay. Yung nasa likod.
Oo, nasa likod. So, nakita mo na yung events. Ano yung pinakaabangan mo sa mga events?
Well, syempre, slam dunk and 3 points.
Okay.
All-Star game nandyan din. Pero interesting yung 3 points, ha?
3 points? Yeah. But ako, doon ako sa 1v1 eh.
Oh,
Lalo
yeah,
na pag nalaman natin kung sino yung maglalaro doon.
Ano ba to? Player o...
Player, siyempre.
Okay.
Alam ka naman.
Kanina kasi.
Kinabahan ka, alam mo, ikaw.
Akala ko ako na. I was hoping eh. I was warming up.
Sorry, Kuya Mike. hindi ka kasama, Kuya Mike.
Uy, ganun. Patay tayo dyan.
Kuya Mike.
Akala ko pa naman, I was hoping.
Sino kalaban mo? Si Kuya Jopic?
Pwede. Match up naman siguro yun. Ganda naman labanan nyo.
Kuya Jopic, laging nag-aaral yan tungkol sa game. Habang sa stats. Pastoran to Miranda. They go to Giap. Triple team kay Giap. There's a double team on Serrano. The kick out to Argente. Bigay kay Miranda. Open 3. Miranda. Ayaw umakyat.
No, another effort.
Bautista dribbled it off his foot and Miranda gets an easy 2.
So, ramdam mo yan eh, no? Yung intensity sa depensa nitong Meycauayan. They could have felt na iba yung pressure at the execution sa offensive game kanina nitong Pasig. So that steal and that recovery and that strong finish by AJ Miranda. Turnover forced, points converted.
Gabriel trying to thread the needle to Bautista. You got a jump ball here. Manny Pay is the digital wallet built for the community.
Tsaka clearly alam rin itong dalawang teams yung implication pagdating sa pwestuhan. Maaaring magkatablahan pa sa standings eh.
Kaya it feels like a playoff game actually.
Yeah.
Argente crossover. Argente squeezing himself through traffic there. Ganda naman nun, Sean Argente.
At saka yung yung bilis tapos biglang decelerate tapos English dun sa tira. That's the thing about Sean Argente.
Jay Gars with a bump and a bucket.
Probably two of the more exciting 3-point shooters, no? Argente at saka si Jay Gars.
Absolutely. Jimboy Pastoran. There's a call here on Felix Corpus.
Number 35. Felix Corpus is first.
Not an easy cover for Felix, lalo na itong si AJ Miranda. Simula pa lang, agresibo na umahanap ng puntos niya. And he's been running up and down the floor.
Yeah, wala pa sa penalty ang Pasig.
Warning Pasig City head coach Arnie Pinto for unsportsmanlike behavior.
Warning this time for Pasig.
Warning Pasig City number 35, Felix Corpus for unsportsmanlike behavior.
Parehong may warning. Si Coach Arvin tsaka si Felix. 10.2 seconds on the clock. Pastoran to Argente. Argente. Nandun si Garcia. Argente almost got that one to go. Ajem was able to get a shot off before the buzzer, but hindi pumasok. What a nicely played first quarter here in Malolos. Early triples from MJ de la Virgen, setting the tone here for the Meycauayan Marilao Gems. Jacob Galicia was on target with 8 points. Leonardo Batak had 6 as well in that quarter. AJ Miranda going to work early, 11 points para kay AJ Miranda as Meycauayan and Pasig are tied at 23 at the end of 1.
Sa bawat laro, may kasama ka. Sa lahat ng hamon, may backup ka. Kasangga sa lahat. Kasabay na aangat. Dahil sa bawat pagsubok, di ka nag-iisa. Sa bawat galaw, may puntos ka. At lahat dapat sama-sama. Kaya sa labang hanggang dulo, pusong palaban ang sikreto. Sports Plus MPBL. Tatak panalo.
Sports Plus is the official sportsbook of the MPBL. Scan the QR code to play or visit www.sportsplus.ph. You're back here in Malolos. So they have Tupas, Mike Perez, and Mika Abisamis bringing you the action.
Well played first
Pasig,
quarter.
yeah.
Ganda.
Batak, little zone here from Meycauayan, Manilao. They get the stop.
Ang kagandahan doon sa first quarter, half of their shots have really gone in. Pero hindi nagkukulang sa depensa, no? Ramdam mo pa rin talaga eh. Wow!
Sean Argente with a lovely release. 7 points now in the contest for Sean.
1 out of 2 from 3, Sean Argente.
Argente. Doon agad si Eduardo Batak. Serrano, the one-hander. May konting awa yung ring pero konti lang.
Konti lang. Aangat na sana eh. Pero again, ang ganda talaga ng vision ito ni Sean Argente. See those first quarter right there. 9 of 18 and 8 of 17 for Meycauayan and Pasig respectively.
Very impressive, 50% shooting.
Yeah.
Serrano will drive and finish.
Meycauayan always very methodical with the half-court sets. If they don't have a run in transition to try and get very early in the clock, they also have no problems trying to execute half-court sets. Offensive rebound once again here for Pasig. They go to Gabriel.
And the ball goes back to Meycauayan, Manilao.
Just the recognition of Sean Argente.
Bola pa rin ng ano. Sorry about that.
Pasig pa rin.
Pasig pa rin.
Yeah.
Pero palitan ng tao, Aaron Estacio. And Labino returned. Warlo Batak.
Wow.
Drains the triple. 9 points para kay Warlo Batak.
Believe it or not, pangalawang attempt na sa 3-point siya ni Warlo Batak. Missed the first one, makes the second.
Naive. Argente. Kick out. Pastoran can't hit. Miles Cañal with the rebound. Argente. Cañal and Lambino.
Getting tangled. Ball secured by Mike Lambino.
Number 25, Miles Canales first. From Manilao, Rick Ramos coming in.
Well, you kind of expect yung ganyang klase ng physicality with Miles Cañal. Walang problema yan. And isa na yan sa mga reason kung bakit nandito siya sa Meycauayan Gems. Here's another guard for Pasig.
Aaron Estacio, LGR is the official outfitter of the MPBL. Lambino rises for that jumper.
Pasig has enough scorers on their roster actually, including Aaron Estacio. Good ball movement, little stagger.
Ramos to Naive for 3. It's good. Ganda ng palitan dito. 31 all.
That's how you coming from executions, no? Either they try to get buckets early in the clock, mid-clock, no problem to execute as well. A little bit stagnant here.
Batak airballs to 3. Bola babalik sa Meycauayan, Manilao.
And nag-apologize kagad kay Coach Arvin kasi meron pang 6 na segundo na titira sa shot clock nila. Pwede ba siyang mag-dribble attack? This was that 3 earlier of a good ball movement from Robin Ive.
Pastoran to Patrick Ramos. Ramos, then a little in and out. Miles Canyal lumapit. Teardrop fouled by Lambino. 2 free throws para kay Miles Canyal.
Quick attack inside the paint for Patrick Ramos. Draws the next defender. And then just leaves it for Miles Canyal. Si Coach Arvin talking to his guys.
May foul ba?
They're gonna challenge, I think. And that light has not gone. There.
Ayun, ayun.
Ayun na.
Ayun,
Ayun
yun. Umilaw.
Umilaw na.
There's a challenge on the last play by Pasig City.
Now, Coach Arvid challenging the call. We'll be right back.
Kapag may labay nagkakaisa, Luzon, Visayas, Mindanao, basketball na. Ang bawat labay pinaghahandaan, kaya yung bayan di kapakbakal. Todo suporta ang lahat sa kanya-kanyang pupunan. Basketball na muna tayo, iwasan na ang mga bisyo. Sports ang laging iisipin, sa droga ay huwag paalipin. Buong bansa'y magsama-sama. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, MPBL na, MPBL na. Yan ang liga ng bawat Pilipino, sa Luzon, sa Visayas, sa Mindanao. MPBL na, yan ang liga ng bawat Pilipino, sa Luzon, sa Visayas, sa Mindanao.
Upon review, the challenge was unsuccessful.
Ang bawat laban ay
Unsuccessful.
nakakasay ng bawat isa.
Here was the closeout from Lambino.
Kapag nag-3 points na,
Sinalubong niya eh.
Oh.
Sinalubong niya.
matatalo.
He was not vertical on that one.
That's right. Definitely was that call's definitely gonna stay.
Miles Canyal.
Makes the second.
Lambino trying to drop it to Galicia. Naagaw ng Meycauayan Marilao. Estacio with a block on his former teammate Naive.
Ganda rin ng matchup na yan. Naive and Aaron Estacio. At one point, both played for Rizal. Good block right there by Aaron Estacio.
(33-31). Rebound nakuha ni Miles Canyal. Another stop for the Gems.
Nice pull-up.
Meycauayan Marilao. Here's Pasig. Estacio. Pull up. Got it.
Well, trying to reject yung middle lane drive na yon. Went instead to the right side. Ended it up with a fader of a jumper for Aaron Estacio.
Ramos. Goes to Patrick Ramos and he hits the three. That's bricks to Patrick.
Yeah. Tsaka ganda ng movement nitong Meycauayan. Immediately, if anybody catches that ball half court, they are looking downhill. Patrick.
Ramos, high rip. No. MANNY Pay is the digital wallet built for the community.
They're trying to calm everybody down after that last action. Second on Miles.
Jimboy Pastoran goes back to the bench. MJ De La Virgen, the starter for today, makes his return to the lineup. 5 minutes and 12 seconds remaining here in the first half. Extreme ang subok at kompleto appliances brand ng Pilipinas.
Another reject.
Estacio, the turnaround, count it, and one.
Pangalawang beses nang ginagawa ni Aaron Estacio yan. Yung rejecting that screen, instead opting to go right side, use that little bump to create separation, fading away on that made bucket.
Estacio at the line already with 4 points. Make that 5.
A point guard that, without question, can definitely score for Pasig.
MJ De La Virgen gets it across. Naive, Apreco. Now Ramos. Bricks. Bigay kay Robbie. Naive leans in and scores.
I always love yung side-to-side movement ng opensa talaga ng Meycauayan. And guys like Robbie Naive finding no problem finishing on that left lane. No help tag, no nothing for Pasig.
Pido forcing the issue there.
Bad shot.
Nagawan sa bola. Should be a jump ball here.
3 players down on the floor. I felt Flex Apreco might have been hit on the arm nung pagkasalo niya ng bola sa ilalim.
Play of the game is brought to you by Sports Plus, the official sports book of the MPBL. Tell me something good, Coach Mike. What's happening?
Dikit ang laban. 2 points lang yan.
Ramos looking for a friend. Nahanap si Apollo 14. Miranda.
Wow, what a finish.
Robbie Naive extends the Meycauayan lead to 40-36. Estacio. Labas kay Pido. Pido. Garcia. Jay Gars. That's short. Apreco with a rebound. Quickly to De La Virgen. MJ fires the 3. Nope. Rebound to Galicia. Pido. Labas kay Estacio. It's off the mark. And Jay Gars.
Jagar staying active. That moment. Once again, very close game.
Apolonio. This time he hits the 3. Jason Apolonio.
One of the things that he's done well is to actually knock down those shots from there. It's a foul.
Tatlo na si Jason Apolonio. Yeah, sayang because kakashoot niya lang. And has playing extremely well for Meycauayan Marilao. 43-38. Estacio, Batak, Galicia, Garcia, and Bautista. Crossover by Warlo. Got two players in the air and just gliding. Ito si Aaron Estacio.
Tsaka ang dami ng moves na ginawa eh. Shot fake, eject, everything. Really trying to find a way to be better in terms of, you know, scoring para dito sa Pasig.
43-40. Naive. Atake si Argente. Met at the rim. Batak. Sasabit ka talaga pag si Warlo Batak ang binantayan mo.
Tsaka hindi mo alam yung timing ng pag-take off ni Warlo Batak. Leaping ability is something that he has used well.
Manoles is in for Naive, for Estacio rather. And free throw of the game is brought to you by Extreme, ang subok at kompleto appliances brand ng Pilipinas. One for two for Warlo Batak, 41-43. Valentino, bigay kay Apreco. They get it to Miranda. 5 seconds to work with. Ajem, nalibre si De La Vergen. Oh, travel.
I thought he traveled twice.
Thought he got away with it.
Yeah. I don't know, twice eh. One on that three and that other one that got whistled.
Dalawang lamang ng Meycauayan Marilao. Bola ng Pasig. 43-41. Under 2 minutes remaining in the second quarter. Pasig, only one team foul so far. Meycauayan Marilao has already over the limit, but Warlo Batak continues his scoring tear. 13 points in the game for Warlo Batak.
He understands na kung sarado na yung lane, he can actually take it, and he's been successful so far. Hit a couple from there. Now he's got to defend against Ajem.
Wow. Well, Vince Valentino not giving up on the play. 45-44. Bautista. Oh, lets it roll to Galicia. Galicia fade away. MANNY. Jacob Galicia. And Meycauayan Marilao all of a sudden down by one after this basket by Jacob Galicia.
He's missed only one so far in the field. It's 5 out of 6, and he's been stroking it from outside.
He'll be right back.
Sumasaya kapag may labay nagkakaisa. Luzon, Visayas, Mindanao, basketball na. Ang bawat labay di naghahandaan, kaya yung bayan ligang pakpakan. Todo suporta ang lahat sa kanya-kanyang tumulan. Basketball na muna tayo, iwasan na ang mga bisyo. Sports ang laging inisipin, sa droga ay huwag paalitin.
Magandang gabi ulit mga kaliga. Nasa Malolos Sports and Convention Center ang inyong MPBL. Pasig up against Meycauayan. A high-scoring first half, 46-45. And we are into the final 45 seconds of the half. Meycauayan down by one. Miranda drives baseline. Labas kay MJ De La Vergen. Can't hit from beyond the arc. Gabriel with a rebound. Mark Maloles. Batay pa rin ni De La Vergen. Bautista. Atake. No good. Rebound is with Bautista and Vince Tolentino. Jump ball. So a lifeline for Pasig.
Habulan sa 50-50 ball yung nangyari doon. Isa na lang yung, well, it's still a one-point game favor Pasig. Last shot at the quarter here.
Trying to sort out this inbound here. Warlo Batak. Garcia against Miranda. Garcia lost the handle. Batak for three. Short. And MJ De La Virgen will miss the desperation heave. And that's it. First half in the books. Pasig with a 1-point lead against the Meycauayan Marilao Gems here in Malolos. We will be right back for more MPBL action.
Sa bawat laro, may kasama ka. Sa lahat ng hamon, may backup ka. Kasangga sa lahat. Kasabay na aangat. Dahil sa bawat pagsubok, di ka nag-iisa. Sa bawat galaw, may puntos ka. At lahat dapat sama-sama. Kaya sa labang hanggang dulo, pusong palaban ang sikreto. Sports Plus MPBL. Tatak panalo.
Sumasaya kapag may labay nagkakaisa. Luzon, Visayas, Mindanao, basketball na. Ang bawat labay pinaghahandaan, kaya yumayanig ang bakbakan. Todo suporta ang lahat sa kanya-kanyang kupunan. Basketball na muna tayo.
Back at the Malolos Convention Center for your Maharlika Pilipinas Basketball League. My name is Mika Abesamis. Kasama ko po ngayon ang team owner ng Meycauayan Marilao Gems. Walang iba kundi si Boss Kaiser Galvez. Magandang gabi, Boss Kaiser. No, ito yung mga laro na gusto natin. Very exciting. Lumalaban talaga lahat. Kahit si Vince Tolentino, no? Hanggang dulo ng first half. Kumusta ka habang nanonood ka nito, Boss?
Ganda yung laban na pinapakita ng dalawang teams. So in fairness sa Pasig, talagang titigas nila at saka magaling dumipesa. At the same time, na-convert nila lahat ng mga outside shots nila. So credits din sa kanila.
Boss, siguradong marami kayong fans dito, no? Kasi mga taga Bulacan din ang nandito at marami ring nanonood sa atin. Ano pong gusto nyo sabihin sa kanila? At syempre kung meron po kayong mga gustong batiyan.
Unang-una, maraming salamat kay Governor Padilla at kay Vice Governor Alex sa pagpapahiram at pagpapagamit na itong gym. Napakaganda gym sa amin. Ano? Sa mga fans ng MPBL, marami kaming homegrowns na taga dito. Taga Marilao, Meycauayan, Malolos, yan. Salamat sa pagsuporta nyo. No? Pinasasalamatan ko rin yung mga sponsors namin, yung XIV Outfitter, ang Agusteo Ship Manning Philippines, Perea Moto District, si Attorney Jimina C, ang mayora ng Marilao. Maraming salamat sa support na binibigay mo sa team natin. Kay Kapitan Aya sa Saicon. Binabati ko ng belated happy birthday yung anak ko si Kylie Culo Galvez, Nap La Chica, at saka yung sister-in-law ko si Julie Tirey. Also, kapatid ko from Vegas na nanonood si John Paul Galvez at yung sister-in-law niya si Sheila Trinidad Torre. Yun lang.
Boss, malapit na ang playoffs. Sabi ni Coach Tan na pinapangarap daw niyang makuha ang number 4. Anong masasabi mo doon?
So, yun nga, ang bili namin doon sa players namin, no? Importante itong game na to kasi magkadikit kami ng standing ng Pasig. So whoever wins this game, magkakaroon ng solo number 5 position. And then yung mga remaining games namin, pag nakuha pa namin yun, mataas yung chance na makuha namin yung 4th place. Yun na rin, saka magkakaroon tayo ng home court advantage. So hopefully, matawid natin yung mga games na natitira. At least, I think 7 or 8 more games before playoff. So sana matapos namin ng ayos para pagpasok ng playoff. Medyo maganda, nasa positive note tayo.
Okay, maraming salamat. Once again, the ever-supportive team owner of the Meycauayan Marilao Gems was Kaiser Galvez. Magbabalik po ang Maharlika Pilipinas Basketball League.
Bawat bayan ay sumasaya kapag may labay nagkakaisa. Luzon, Visayas, Mindanao, basketball na. Ang bawat labay pinaghahandaan, kaya yumayanig ang bakbakan. Todo suporta ang lahat sa kanya-kanyang kupunan. Basketball na muna tayo, iwasan na ang mga bisyo. Sports ang laging iisipin, sa droga ay huwag paalipin. Buong bansa'y magsama-sama. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, MPBL na! MPBL na! Yan ang liga ng bawat Pilipino, sa Luzon, sa Visayas, sa Mindanao. MPBL na! Yan ang liga ng bawat Pilipino, sa Luzon, sa Visayas, sa Mindanao. Ang bawat laban ay nakakakaba, dahil sa husay ng bawat isa. Sigawan ay yumayanig kapag nag-3 points na. Bawat bayay di patatalo, buong barangay ay suportado. Kahit ano ang mangyari, sama-sama tayo. Basketball na muna tayo, iwasan na ang mga bisyo. Sports ang laging iisipin, sa droga ay huwag paalipin. Buong bansa'y magsama-sama. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, MPBL na! MPBL na! Yan ang liga ng bawat Pilipino, sa Luzon, sa Visayas, sa Mindanao. MPBL na! Yan ang liga ng bawat Pilipino, sa Luzon, sa Visayas, sa Mindanao. Sa Luzon, sa Visayas, at Mindanao. MPBL, Maharlika Pilipinas Basketball League. may labay nagkakaisa. Luzon, Visayas, Mindanao, basketball na. Ang bawat labay pinaghahandaan, kaya yung mayanigang bakbakan. Todo suporta ang lahat sa kanya-kanyang kupunan. Basketball na muna tayo, iwasan na ang mga bisyo. Sports ang laging iisipin, sa droga ay huwag paalipin. Buong bansa'y magsama-sama. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, MPBL na, MPBL na. Yan ang liga ng bawat Pilipino, sa Luzon, sa Visayas, sa
Sa bawat laro, may kasama ka. Sa lahat ng hamon, may backup ka. Kasangga sa lahat. Kasabay na aangat. Dahil sa bawat pagsubok, di ka nag-iisa. Sa bawat galaw, may puntos ka. At lahat dapat sama-sama. Kaya sa labang hanggang dulo, pusong palaban ang sekreto. Sports Plus MPBL. Tatak panalo.
Tight game here between Pasig and Meycauayan. Pasig ahead by the slimmest of margins in this North Division showdown. And the numbers almost identical in the field goals, 47% for Pasig, 45% for Meycauayan. And it's in the three-point shooting na nanguna itong Meycauayan, and then scoring as well. Pero you know that Pasig has gotten a lot of success going to the free throw line as well compared to the Meycauayan Manila Gems.
But thankfully for Meycauayan Gems, ganda yung three-point shooting nila. I think doon sila bumabawi kasi maraming free throw attempts itong Pasig against them. But overall, this is a well-played game. It really just varies kung saan nanggagaling yung mga puntos. More on the free throw side for Pasig, a lot more on the threes for Meycauayan, and that's not surprising. You're talking about the third leading three-point attempts team here this season so far. Very quickly here, Pasig again.
Keith Pito with 4 points in the ball game. Lead is back up to 3 for Pasig. Here's AJ Miranda. What a spin. Unable to finish though. Corpus secures the rebound. Waits. Corpus launches and hits. Felix Corpus, his first basket of the game, extends the lead of Pasig, 51-45. This is their biggest lead of the ball game. Naive atake sa gitna. Naive leans in. Ayaw. Pido. Takbo si Bautista. What a finish from Jabs Bautista. Quick 7-0 run para dito sa Pasig in the first minute and 15 of the third quarter. This is the fast break of the game, brought to you by Sports Plus, the official sports book of the MPBL.
Pasig starting the quarter with a lot of pace, actually. Fast break, you know, naging difference maker so far to start this third quarter.
53-45, early timeout here for Meycauayan Manilao. Back inside Malolo Sports and Convention Center. 7-0 run to start the third quarter. Miranda able to get away and bank it in.
And again, better off the half-court set. And AJ Miranda, once again, attacking the paint. And, you know, not getting any help on that drive.
Batak, Galicia pulls up the jumper from Jacob.
Jacob Galicia, I think he's missed just once pa rin.
Yeah, he's 6 of 7.
6 of 7.
Agem. 8 seconds to work with. Miranda for 3. Apreco with a rebound and Flex at the basket and 1.
Flex Apreco always staying in there. Isa sa mga Warriors pagdating sa rebound. I got in there, nobody even close to try and stop him for that rebound, and then that quick second chance opportunity that he makes. Kaya kung mapapansin mo tong Meycauayan, talagang really more of half-court set. Hindi sila masyadong maano sa fast break. I think they're 27th in terms of fast break points.
55-49. Pido goes to Corpus. Extra pass, Bautista in the lane. Kapos ang layup. Here comes Miranda. Agem spins. Fouled by Keith Pido.
Lucky ground number 11,
They don't have a challenge anymore.
number 2 for Pasig City.
At saka sayang sa Meycauayan. I felt nasa kaliwa na si MJ de la Verhen. Didn't have a defender on him. He's one of the guys that's been pretty solid when it comes to three-point shot making. Agem once again.
And no call there on that drive by Agem Miranda. MANNY is a digital wallet built for the community. Batak to Bautista. Pido. Back to Japs. One-hander. No. Another opportunity for Japs. Bautista is not going to miss 2 straight.
Just been very persistent sa pagkuha ng offensive rebound and getting it back in. Now it's another half-court set that they will try and execute here.
De la Verhen. They needed that 3 from MJ.
Third three-point make of 7 attempts for MJ. Still solid from beyond.
Warlow fires a 3 right in front of Naive. The confidence from Warlow. Batak, 15 points.
Pangatlong three-pointer out of 7 attempts. It's been solid from there.
Miranda, labas kay De La Verhen.
Switch.
MJ, gusto bumawi.
It's been a shootout.
Back to Galicia against Apreco. Galicia. The fadeaway from Jacob. He'll get there all.
And every time Jacob Galicia, kung may pagkakataon na exploit yung matchup against Flex Apreco, wanting him to go outside, he will take it.
Yeah, but you know, you know how it's just crazy how he can just master that shot from that area. But what about this one? 3-point shot brought to you by Extreme Water Protected Speakers. Diving to music with Extreme Speakers.
Ito yung sagutan nila ni MJ de la Verhen. Kabila ang tres yan between those two. Pero ganda ng perimeter shooting ni Jacob Galicia. He's just so balanced on those mid-range jumpers.
Galicia again against Serrano. Galicia with this Jacob. Only his second miss of the game. Naive. The kick out to Apolonio. Back to Miranda. Agem. They go back to Jason. That's a 3. No. Lambino with the rebound. Bigay kay Galicia. Bata. Ayaw. Here's Naive. Gets him out of the way. Robbie Naive for 2+1.
Robbie Naive showing how it's done in traffic. Yung konting bunggo against that defense by Warlo Bata. Not once, even twice. Runner up a finish. Oh. Tsaka runner yung panapos na ni Robbie Naive. Who in this game so far, Naive's got 9 points on 4 of 6 shooting.
Resulting in a jump ball. Possession arrow is pointing to Pasig City. Shot ahead, replacing Robbie Naive.
More sniping now on the floor for Meycauayan as they bring in Sean Argente.
Sports Plus is the official sportsbook of the MPBL. Scan the QR code to play or visit www.sportsplus.ph. It's Corpus's turn on the low block. Fade away does not work. Rebound Miranda. Pastoran is ahead but Miranda will try to take it all the way. Napituhan ng foul. Ang isang nakaputi.
Number 35. Felix Corpus is second, and that is a 14 foul.
Corpus gets a breather. Binalik na si Aaron Estacio.
Shot clock 90 seconds.
Pastoran.
One and done lang sa mga shot attempts. Gotta go back and defend here. Again, another reject by Aaron Estacio. He always has seen that open space to his right. Kaya doon ang pinupuntahan niya. With that empty corner setup.
AJ Miranda came out really aggressive. Masyado malakas from Lambino. Nakuha ni Maloles ang rebound. Estacio pulls the trigger. That will stay with Pasig. Last touch ni Serrano, I believe.
Inbounds under for Pasig. Gotta watch out for your shooters. Especially Jay Gars.
Estacio against Ramos. Estacio, masyado malalim.
At saka kanina pa inaatake ni Aaron Estacio yan, yung depensa ni Patrick Ramos. I think he had 6 points earlier in the first half, all on Patrick Ramos. And so he is liking that matchup with him. Another baseline out of bounds.
Estacio. 10 seconds to work with. Garcia puts the ball on the deck. Nice fake. And the up and under para dito kay Jerome Garcia. Jay Gars. Meron ng 6 na puntos. Serrano pulls up. Masyado malakas. Ramos will be whistled for the personal. Wala pa sa penalty ang Meycauayan Marilao.
Shot fake and that drive down the middle goes to that footwork para makakuha yung 2 points na yun for Jay Gars. That's the thing about him. Shoot outside, penetrate, kaya pareho.
Garcia can't get it to fall. Foul on Jacob Galicia on that rebound. Wala pa sa una sa penalty na.
Yung pasa medyo behind para kay Jay Gars doon. So merong fumble ng konti. It affected his balance and his shot attempt. Jerry ngayon na nasa free throw.
Yeah, Serrano at the line. Jerick Serrano has 3 points. I'd like to give a quick birthday shout out to Boss Buddy Encarnado. I hope you had a fantastic day, Boss Buddy.
Belated happy birthday, sir.
Tagal na kita hindi nakikita, boss. Garcia.
Nice.
Balik sa Meycauayan Marilao ang bola. Naagaw ng Estacio. Gives it up to Maloles with a strong finish.
Perfect timing by Aaron Estacio on that pass. And a quick thinking to pass it ahead.
Argente up and under. Goes Glass and he puts it in.
Well, except sa mga 3-pointers kanina ni Sean Argente, mahirap yung mga tira niya. He is really having to work for his shots. Well defended.
Nambino. Oh. Just a tough shot to block. No? He gets up there. Medyo may katangkaran to si Lambino.
Tsaka ganda ng elevate and release. Got 6 points so far this game.
Bricks Ramos. Kick out at Polonio. No. Bricks. Had an open shot there.
Too unselfish that moment si Bricks. Thought that Jerick was more free.
This is the steal of the game brought to you by the Extreme Boom 3 waterproof speaker, unstoppable sound, ultimate power.
Good timing on that pass. Inantay muna magkabit yung defense.
Jose. Sige kay Estacio. Nandun si Bricks Ramos. Crossover by Aaron. Aaron picks up his dribble. Malones has it. He'll fire a 3. Yes! It's a 10-point lead now for Pasig. 8 points for Mark Malones. Under a minute remaining in the third. Argente. They go to Pastoran. Jimboy drives. Leaves it to Serrano. A foul is on Maloles.
Ibang klase rin yung mga atake sa loob na yun ng Marilao Gens. They've really gone to that. Trying to get paint touches. Very active yung mga off-ball movement nila. (71-63). Pasig could go for a 2-for-1 here. Maloles with a crossover. Labas kay Jose. Bigay kay Estacio. 7 seconds to work with. Estacio. Turn around. Oh, wow. Smooth. Aaron Estacio. He's only missed one so far. He's got 9. Been a balanced attack here for Pasig. Argente for 3.
That shot gonna count though.
That should count.
Yeah. That should count.
Yeah, Argente.
That should count and a foul away from the ball.
Look at Lambino and Serrano getting entangled underneath. But Argente, certainly no involvement there.
O, tsaka maaga yung release niya. Parang 1.3 pa yung natitira doon sa clock.
Hopefully this does not take a lot of time. because we still have one full quarter remaining.
Ang bawat labay pinaghahandaan, kaya yung mayanigang pakbakan. Todo suporta
Basket should count.
sa kanya-kanyang
It might be a foul away from the ball.
basketball na muna tayo. Iwasan na ang mga bisyo, sports ang laging iisipin.
Okay, so we got a verdict here. Double
Sean
technical
Argente, 3!
on Lambino and Serrano. The three will count for Sean Argente. So I think that does it for the third quarter.
Liga ng bawat Pilipino, sa Luzon, sa Visayas, sa Mindanao. MPBL.
Technical foul on number 24, Mike Lambino.
Yeah, 73-66. We'll be right back for the point.
Foul of Meycauayan Marilao Jets number 7, Jeric Serrano, both for using profane language.
Ang bawat laban nakakakaba.
Sa bawat laro, may kasama ka. Sa lahat ng hamon, may backup ka. Kasangga sa lahat. Kasabay na aangat. Dahil sa bawat pagsubok, di ka nag-iisa. Sa bawat galaw, may puntos ka. At lahat dapat sama-sama. Kaya sa labang hanggang dulo, pusong palaban ang sekreto. Sports Plus MPBL. Tatak panalo.
Sports Plus is the official sportsbook of the MPBL. Scan the QR code to play or visit www.sportsplus.ph. The fourth quarter underway. Meycauayan Marilao will have possession first. Bricks Ramos fakes the handoff. Bricks inside. Kick out. Jimboy for three. No. Nagawan sa rebound. Ends up with Argente. He pulls the trigger. Can't get it to fall. And possession will remain with the Gems.
So far, three-point shooting, it's been that kind of night for Sean Argente. Made one earlier. Pero he's had to create for his points.
Inside. Bagsak si Estacio. And they call an offensive foul on Serrano.
Number 7, Jeric Serrano is second.
Well, ginamitan ng kamay para makakreate ng espasyo doon sa kanyang attempt. And that definitely is gonna be a foul now. AJ Miranda will come in for Bricks.
(73-66). Estacio. Jose, jumper. Oh.
Solid din yung mga bitaw eh.
Yeah, Lopez.
Oo. Oh, that's a foul.
It's another offensive foul on Jeric Serrano.
No question. Moving the way of the screener. Eh.
Number 7, Jeric Serrano is third foul.
Pangatlo ni Jeric.
Yeah, but the turnover hurts even more. Let's go to Mika.
Iba na ang demeanor ng Pasig players pagkausap mo sila. Yung mga dating nakayuko, mga medyo mataas na ang tindig ngayon. Mas vocal na, yung very gentleman-like na parang ang boss nila na si Boss Buddy. No? Sabi ni Jacob Galicia, hindi ako umaalis dito for a reason. May gusto akong marating dito kahit may ibang offers. Warlo Batak said the same thing. May pupuntahan kami this season. Promise ko talaga. As the known key players of this team, nag-rub off na rin daw sa ibang teammates nila. Kumbaga, one page na sila in getting getting somewhere this season. Pati daw guys like Japs Bautista back to practicing his threes. Anyway, hiningi ni Boss Buddy ang larong ito sa boys, no, sa araw na to. And so far, on point naman si Dels Cosnet.
Maraming salamat, Mika. And I just love the maturity and the growth of this Pasig team. From ever since last season, again, great rebound by Lopez. There's a reason why he's on the floor. He makes it an 11-point lead for Pasig.
At saka yung growth na sinasabi mo, collective no? Para dito sa Pasig.
Sabay-sabay.
Oo.
And growth can only happen with, continuity as well. And yan din ang ginawa nila dito eh.
You gotta give credit to not just the players but also Coach Arvin for bringing in that level of togetherness para dito sa Pasig. Rajam so far, he's got 12 points. This is his first trip to the line.
5 of 11 shooting para kay AJ Miranda.
Pero ang daming beses niyang nakadrive kanina sa loob ng paint. He never got fouled. And so napakadali ng mga finish niya kanina. Especially in the first half. My goodness. Estacio.
Well, lahat sila oozing confidence right now. If you're looking at Pasig, Estacio has 9, Malones has 8. And Warlo Batak has 16, Galicia has 14. Mga klase itong balanse na atake ng Pasig. But Sean Argente would like to have a say in this matchup.
At saka credit yung defense nitong Pasig, especially in the half court. Yan ang strength talaga ng Meycauayan eh. But here, they're taking away options. Especially in the second half. Drives, shots by Argente for 3. It's always challenged. Time a foul.
Yeah, there's a foul on
J. Gars?
Yeah, as he was shooting to si Jason Apolonio.
Number 44, Jerome Garcia's first. And the line for 2, Jason Apolonio.
Jason Apolonio nasa linya. His free throws brought to you by Extreme. Masubok at kompleto ang appliances brand ng Pilipinas.
Nag-iisang field goal ni Jason Apolonio. I think maganda yung 3 points kanina to start in the game. And he's been that kind of other shooter for Coach Tantan Banal and Meycauayan. Substitution now.
81-71. Still a 10-point lead for Pasig. Garcia looking for a way through. Garcia misses from close range. De La Virgen
Nice drive.
looking for Apreco. Apreco lets the defender fly by and flex Apreco. Trims the gap to 8.
Defense ang kailangan dito ng Marilao Gems. Gotta stop. See if they gotta run the other way. Another reject by Aaron Estacio, and he's been successful.
Well, he's been outstanding in this ball game, Aaron Estacio.
I don't think he's ever used the screens. Lahat ni-reject niya. His coaches would always tell you, reject as many screens as you can.
He's so explosive.
Yeah.
Ito si Aaron Estacio.
Ganda pati ng balance niya because of his footwork inside the paint.
And Estacio completes the three-point play.
He's got 10.
10. 10 points. And here's the official outfit of the MPBL. Robbie Naive sneaks in to trim the gap to 9. Argente whistled for the foul, and this will be free throws the rest of the way for Pasig.
Ito kailangan nilang pondahan. Dahil kanina sa first half, doon sila lamang in terms of free throw attempts.
17 in the ball game para kay Warlo Batak.
In the first half, they shot 72% from the free throw line. They've been solid so far.
Balik sa 11 ang lamang. Manny Pay is the digital wallet good for the community. The steal here. Pido waits for Batak. Goes to Jay Gars. What a finish. Pasig making Meycauayan Marilao pay for mistakes here sa ating fourth quarter. This is the fast break of the game brought to you by Sports Plus, the official sports book of the MPBL. Unselfish play from Marlo Batak. Garcia with the finish. Timeout, Meycauayan Marilao.
Sumasaya kapag may labay nagkakaisa. Luzon, Visayas, Mindanao, basketball na. Ang bawat labay pinaghahandaan, kaya yung bayanigang pagbakan. Todo suporta ang lahat sa kanya-kanyang pupunan. Basketball na muna tayo, iwasan na ang mga bisyo. Sports ang laging iisipin, sa droga ay huwag paalipin.
Back here in Malolos, Bulacan. Fourth quarter, 5:50 remaining. 13-point lead para sa Pasig against Meycauayan Marilao in this North Division matchup. Naive nails the triple. It's down to 10. This lead of Pasig.
May oras pa, mahaba pa to. You got 6 minutes, you got your snipers from 3.
Pido swings it over. Oh, almost got that one to fall. Miranda in and out on the 3. Batak with a rebound. That is his 5th rebound of the ball game. Warlo Batak. Back the other way for the pink shirts.
Good pass.
Ramos, masyado malakas.
He was wide open for that shot.
Hindi kailangan magmadali ni Warlo Batak. Ten-point lead. Garcia, short. Ends up with Galicia. Jacob is fouled. May free throws pa tayo.
Holding foul number 3. Ramos, his 4th foul. Sean Argente comes in for Patrick Ramos at the line for 2. Jacob Galicia.
Jacob Galicia nasa linya ngayon. Already with 14 points. Sablay ang unang free throw. .78-78 is the count. So a little something here between Apreco and Lopez.
Oo. Physicality underneath.
We will review the last play. Players on the court, their respective benches, and observe bench decorum.
They are going to check this. We'll be right back.
It's a double crown between number 15, Flex Alvarengo, and the second, and number 32, Paul Lopez's first foul.
It's a double foul on Lopez and Apreco. Solid minutes here from Lopez.
Young.
Gusto mo yung nakita mo sa kanya?
Oh, tsaka timing yung mga shot attempts niya. No? Even you know, defensively on the rebounds. The things got to change offensively for Meycauayan, but not the turnover.
Here's Batak. Collision in midair.
He had bad intentions on that drive.
Those are two of the best athletes here in the MPBL going at it. Batak. Parang naglaban to siguro nung ano eh. Nung high school sa si AJ triple jump to eh.
Talaga?
Si Warlo malamang ano to high jump o ano.
Oh, wow.
Pwede ring archery.
Grabe.
Lakas eh.
That's a
He's a
sport.
dead shot right now. 92-78. Ibang klase ang nilalaro ni Warlo Batak. Lambino and Apreco refusing to let go. Possession arrow pointing to Pasig. Check out this three-point shot brought to you by Extreme Water Protected Speakers. Dive into music with Extreme Speakers. Ano ba to si Warlo Batak? Gusto ba sumali to sa slam dunk? Gusto ba sumali sa three-point shootout? Gusto rin sa All-Star Game? Ano ba? Mamili lang siya.
Parang lahat eh.
Baka mapagod siya. Ay, hindi pala napapagod. Dire-diretso. Lead is up to 16. Warlo Batak taking over.
Nakakaapat na 3 points na rin yan si Warlo. Robin Ivy trying to take it back.
Wow, Pasig just running away with this ball game right here. They are always a dangerous team to play against.
Yeah.
Itong Pasig with these young legs led by number 1, Warlo Batak.
Tsaka ibang klase talaga itong Pasig collectively. They've been so good.
We saw glimpses. 13 points para kay Robin Ivy. We saw glimpses of how good he can be last season, Warlo Batak. But right now, I think we're seeing I think we're seeing superstar level play from Warlo Batak here in the MPBL.
He is one of the reasons why they're getting to the line a lot, because he tries and get into those athletic leaps and finishes and fast break. Kaya kung ikaw ang depensa, wala, mapilitan ka sumabay and you're gonna foul them, and eventually, before you know it, you're already in penalty and you're sending guys to the line.
94-80. A-jump. Here's Miranda. Masyado masikip doon. No, blocked by Jay Gars. Here comes Batak. No good. Miranda wants to take on the defense. Apolonio with a stick back. Meycauayan trying to make a run here. 12-point game. Batak. Lambino. What a finish. And the pass galing kay Warlo Batak. 10 points para kay Lambino. It's back up to 14. May pito galing referee D'Amico. Foul on Keith Pido. This is the play of the game. game brought to you by Sports Plus, the official sports book of the MPBL. Unselfish play from Warlo Batak.
Grabe yung hang time ni Michael Lambino doon. 2 foot, tapos tinapos sa kabila. Now you bring in Aaron Estacio. This might be the 5 best scorers for Pasig right now on the floor.
Well, they don't have a lot of depth, but itong mga players ng Pasig, they really love that opportunity on the floor every time nandun sila.
Oo.
96-84, Pasig calls timeout. And we still have 2 minutes and 46 seconds remaining here in this ball game. We'll be right back.
Bayan ay sumasaya kapag may labay nagkakaisa. Luzon, Visayas, Mindanao, basketball na. Ang bawat labay pinaghahandaan, kaya yung bayanigang papakal. Todo suporta ang lahat sa kanya-kanyang pupunan. Basketball na.
We're here at the Malolos Sports and Convention Center in Malolos, Bulacan. Just less than an hour drive from Quezon City. And I'm sure my partner here, Kuya Mike Perez.
Hour and a half.
Hour and a half?
South. Oh, galing south. Hour and a half.
Well, I did have, it was a leisurely drive going here.
Yes, agree. Matter of fact, I got
Not
here.
sure about our colleagues though going here.
That's a different story. Naman.
That's a story and a half. 96-84 ang ating score dito. 2:48 remaining. Pressure here from the Gems. Estacio. Nice press break.
Can't foul, you're in penalty.
Aaron. 10 seconds in the shot clock. That's last touch to Estacio.
And Aaron is asking for a challenge.
No more challenge.
Wala na sila, ubus na.
Kasi unsuccessful as kanina. Chance here for the Gems. Tingnan natin, they have to convert on this possession. Argente. Oh wow, what a move.
Pero yun yung mga klaseng puntos ni Sean Argente in this game. Wala masyado yung mga catch and shoot threes. They have not allowed him that space to take a three.
10-point game. Closing in on 2 minutes to play. Estacio. That's a travel. Back-to-back turnovers for Aaron Estacio. Last 2 minutes brought to you by Sports Plus, the official sports book of the MPBL.
So a couple of good stops, approaching the 2-minute mark. Now you gotta score.
Far from a done deal here.
Yeah.
Miranda. They go to Argente. The fake. Argente gets it back and nails the triple. Sean Argente trims the gap to 7. Meycauayan already over the limit. They foul Warlo Batak. Give it.
That chase.
Yeah, they hand off. Look at the backspin on that three.
Oh. And again, kahit na nakatira si Sean doon, hindi rin madali yung tira niya. He had to work for it. Had to get into what's called a get action with Flex Apreco.
Now Warlo Batak at the free throw line again. Ooh, misses the free throw.
I remember na pinanonood ko kayo ni Coach Christian yung
23
Pasay. Diba?
Yeah. 23 points para kay Warlo Batak. Stays at 23. 7-point game. Minute 45 remaining. They call a foul on Warlo Batak.
Penalty.
Penalty na rin yung Pasig. So chance for AJ Miranda to lower the deficit to 5.
This is where Meycauayan becomes dangerous. Yung mga half-court set kind of game. All-important free throws muna para kay AJ.
Na AJ Miranda. Knocks down the first free throw. 15 points. Team owner Aya Saicon is here to support the Gems. 2 for 2. 96-91. A minute and 43 remaining in this matchup. We will be right back after this timeout.
Kapag may labay nagkakaisa, Luzon, Visayas, Mindanao, basketball na. Ang bawat labay pinaghahandaan, kaya yung mayanigang magbakal. Todo suporta ang lahat sa kanya-kanyang pupunan. Basketball na muna tayo, iwasan na
Quezon Huskers will be in action later. John Abate and Sed Manzano. Joseph Peñaridondo also there. But before we get to that game, we still have one to finish here. The Gems and Pasig. Meycauayan Marilao and Jack Animam is here. Nice to see her.
No.
Well, we go inside. That's a turnover. I'm not sure. That was a risky pass.
Right, they went to an alley-oop
Yeah, quite surprised there.
when they had the entire 14 to work with. Could have used some clock. Find out a way to try and score. That was too risky.
Yeah, it's okay. Do you want the game or do you want a game?
I want a game. We'll see how this challenge goes.
They're taking their time here. Referee Abobo and Damikog ang tumitingin dito. Mukhang may desisyon na ba tayo? Because the call on the floor is Meycauayan basketball, right?
Right.
So if it's inconclusive, it has to be Meycauayan basketball.
Amen.
Thank you, Kuya.
And mukha naman tumama talaga sa Meycauayan.
Yes, thank you, Kuya.
You're correct. Sa Meycauayan.
Squeeze.
Guys! Gusto mo mamaya, tawagin kita Guys. Guys Mike Perez in the house. Oo nga.
Oo nga naman.
Tumama naman talaga.
Dalawang kamay pa nga.
Last touch.
Dalawa lang.
Wow. Almost a foul there. AJ Miranda goes up and puts it in. And it's a three-point game. The steal by Apolonio. Argente for three. Got it! We are tied at 96. A minute and 27 remaining.
Unanswered points for
Pressure
Meycauayan.
here. Steal by Apreco.
This is where they become very dangerous. Crunch time, half-court set.
Miranda. Ajem, one-hander. It's good! The Gems in front with 66 seconds remaining. Just a couple of casual turnovers capitalized by Meycauayan Marilao, and they have taken that all the way here. What an acrobatic finish from AJ Miranda. He has sparked this comeback by the Gems.
And they may have taken away the three-point shooting mid of the game from Sean Argente, but that drive and those drives by AJ Miranda continues to be unstoppable. Crucial, the decision to just go in there in this three. Wow.
A 16-0 run for Meycauayan Marilao. Timeout Pasig.
Hey, regular box, you call motion. Relax lang kayo, pare. And then pag wala pare,
Here's the finish from AJ Miranda. Just a determined finish right there. You know, it shows you yung resilience itong team na to, itong Meycauayan Marilao Gems. Now, Pasig from leading 14, all of a sudden trailing by 2. Pido will drive.
Well, that's something they should have done earlier. Only because Meycauayan, just like them, is also in penalty. And that's one of the reasons why diretso sa atake kanina si AJ Miranda pababa, because he either gets 2 points via the field goal or he gets it from the line. Now it's Pido on the line.
59.8 seconds remaining. The miss from Pido. Some teams in the North Division very keenly watching this matchup. Pasay, Ilagan, Isabela, Valenzuela, Marikina, Quezon City, Marikina and Bataan for sure have eyes on this matchup. Preco whistled for the foul on that rebound.
It's Lambino's turn now.
Lambino, pressure pack, foul shots here from Mike Lambino. No problem on the first one. Another one of those gems na nadidiscover ni Boss Buddy Encarnado.
Yeah.
Belated happy birthday, by the way, Boss Buddy. Hope you're enjoying the game. 2 for 2 for Lambino. And we are tied at 98. Kuya Mike kasi sabi, hindi na masyadong malaki yung lamang lagi. Ngayon, binigyan tayo, nabiyayaan tayo ng isang maganda at exciting na finish dito.
Yes,
sa
sir.
Malolos.
Yes, sir.
Tied game at 98. AJ Miranda. 10 seconds.
Same play.
Argente for 3.
God! God!
The Gems back in front. Might be too early for a night-night. Plenty of time left. 17 in the ball game. Batak with Mintis. Ang kanyang tres. He was rushing that shot.
Oh my, this play is very similar to that Pasay game winner.
Argente. Well, if there's some players here that you cannot just count out down the stretch.
That's right.
AJ Miranda and Sean Argente. Remember what they did against Pasay. And Warlo Batak, how can we forget about him? He is always dangerous when the game is on the line. Jay Gars, Mintis ang tres. Agawan sa rebound. Lambino has it. No. Batak.
They got one more.
The kick out. The three. No good. Rebound Apolonio.
Wow. Those were what, 4 shot attempts that Meycauayan survived.
What a comeback here.
And line 2, Jason Apolonio.
Apolonio trying to seal the deal here. 102-98. What a turnaround. This is a 20-2 run.
Oh, my.
That one off Garcia's foot. Another turnover. A crazy twist in this exciting matchup. And just when you thought Meycauayan Marilao were given up for dead in this matchup, they have taken this game from the depths of defeat. Not 102-98. We'll be right back.
Kapag may labay nagkakaisa, Luzon, Visayas, Mindanao, basketball na. Ang bawat labay pinaghahandaan, kaya yung bayan ligang pakbakan. Todo suporta ang lahat sa kanya-kanyang pupunan. Basketball na tayo, iwasan na ang mga bisyo. Sports ang laging iisipin, sa droga ay huwag pamanilin. Buong bansa'y magsama-sama. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, MPBL na, MPBL.
7.1 seconds remaining. Meycauayan Marilao with a 4-point lead after trailing by 14. Right around the 3-minute mark of this ball game. Of the fourth quarter. At that,
Foul. Yeah.
they call a foul. And Jacob Galicia has been teed up.
You know what's amazing about the Meycauayan Marilao Gems? They've done this twice on the same play.
Yep, against quality opponents. And the opponents would na magkadikit sa kanila sa team standings natin sa North.
And so now, in case with this impending win, when may oras pa, if they win, they'll be above Pasig and Meycauayan and Pasay.
Yeah. That puts them at 10-8. Well, not yet, no.
If they tie, just in case they tie.
The score in this quarter, 36-25.
About that 36-point output in the fourth quarter.
Much was said about the improvement and the growth of this Pasig team, but I don't think they handled this last 2-3 minutes of this ball game the right way. The way they managed the game, the way they managed the clock, the way they took care of that basketball. It felt like they were just waiting. They were protecting the lead.
Right.
And here at this level, and especially sa mga kalaban na tulad ng mga Meycauayan Marilao na may mga streaky scorers, you can't afford that.
Yes.
You gotta keep playing, you gotta keep attacking. And Meycauayan pa yung penalty ng mas maaga, by the way.
Agree. It started with those successive turnovers by Aaron Estacio right here in the trap area, in dalawang sunod. Where it started.
Batak throws it down, but that's too little, too late. An incredible turnaround for Meycauayan Marilao. Down big, down the stretch. They somehow summon the strength and the firepower to overcome itong Pasig. Huge win here in Malolos para sa Meycauayan Marilao Gems. Our best player of the game you played a huge role in that comeback together with AJ Miranda. Sean Argente just refusing to give up down the stretch, and he was deadly from beyond the arc. Ito si Sean Argente. Medyo maagang night-night, pero it was night-night just the same para kay Sean Argente. He is our best player of the game, brought to you by Sports Plus, the official sportsbook of the MPBL.
And rightfully so. You know, the way that he kept attacking the lane nung that 3 got taken away from him, and that exact same play that they ran against Pasay, ending up with that Sean Argente 3.
105-100, Meycauayan Marilao with a huge come-from-behind win over Pasig. Let's go to Mika Abisamis.
Maraming salamat. Sean, congratulations. Career high mo to, 30 points. Pero ang mas notable talaga sa amin, yung mga daggers mo nung dulo, no? Yung mga tres na importante. Anong nasa isip mo ng mga panahon na yun? Ibang kumpiyansa na yung nakikita namin sa'yo dito, Sean.
Siguro yung kumpiyansa ko nanggagaling sa coaches and teammates ko kasi sila yung nagbo-boost talaga ng confidence ko, and syempre lagi ko rin ina-ensayo sa ensayo. Nagbubunga naman sa game.
Credit din kay Ajem, no? Ang ganda rin ng pinakita niya, pero ang kagaya nga nung sinasabi mo sa practices, ang talagang napansin namin sa Gems ngayong gabi, yung composure nung dulo. 16 points ang hinabol nyo bago nyo marating tong panalo. Anong masasabi mo sa nabubuong samahan nyo ngayon dito sa Gems, Sean?
Syempre masaya ako kasi yun nga, katulad ng laging sinasabi ni Kuya Ajem is, lagi kami sa third quarter nagkakatalo. Pagtapos ng first half, yun na, parang nagkakagulo kami. So, ayun, pinakita lang namin na kaya namin tumapos ngayon ng game.
Napakaganda. Congratulations, Sean. Sino mga gusto mong batiin at pasalamatan? Go ahead.
Syempre, unang-una nagpapasalamat ako kay Lord na binigay niya sa amin itong panalo na to. And syempre, thank you sa mga boss namin, kay Mayor Attorney Jamina C. of Marilao, Bulacan, kay Boss Cap Aya Saigon, Mayor Attorney Henry Villarica of Meycauayan, Bulacan, Boss Kaiser Galvez, Madam Grace Brusca Galvez, and syempre nagpapasalamat kami sa sponsors namin sa Villarica Pawn Shop, Freya Moto District, Jamina C. Foundation, Agustea Ship, Manning, Philippines, XIVR Official Outfitter, and Rich Alvarez, and binabati ko rin po lahat ng taga Marilao. And syempre, binabati ko yung family ko na nanonood sa bahay, yung ate ko, yung girlfriend ko, and yung family niya, Villarwell and Viander family. Yung family ko sa Pasig, sila Ma'am Tito Vince, sila Ma'am Miguel. And yung family ko sa ibang bansa, sila Ninan Chin, Nino Nelson, sila Mama Sel, sila Auntie Manang. Si Tita Jing na nasa San Mateo, and yung mga tropa ko sa amin, sa Kainta, sila Franz, sila Joko, Jed, MC, Paco, yun lang. Sila Chang, ayun.
Big congratulations to Sean Argente. Our player of the game is brought to you by Sports Plus, the official sportsbook of the MPBL. Sit down, Coach Mike.
Thank you so much, Mika. And just happy for Sean Argente and the Gems with that incredible turnaround in the fourth quarter for their 10th win of the season. Up next, Quezon Huskers up against the Bulacan Cuyas de Generals dito sa Malolos Sports and Convention Center. We'll be right back for that matchup.
Ang bawat bayan ay sumasaya kapag may labay nagkakaisa. Luzon, Visayas, Mindanao, basketball na. Ang bawat labay pinaghahandaan, kaya yung mayanig ang bakbakan. Todo suporta ang lahat sa kanya-kanyang kupunan.